Coen brothers, Joel and Ethan Coen, helped with the advancement of cinematography by being the first to fully digitally color grade a film in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Now, you might be asking, what does it mean to fully digitally color grade a film? Well, imagine you're making a movie and maybe the grass wasn't green enough or the sky was too blue. Well, in post-production, you go in and alter these colors frame by frame. In "O Brother, Where Art Thou?", the Coen brothers, with the help of Roger Deakins, were the first to do this for an entire movie. They made their farm adventure feel more like a dusty fairy tale. In the Coens movies, they help elevate genres such as noirs, westerns, or comedies into a new type of genre called smart genre. The definition of smart genre is a mode of American cinema, primarily from the 1990s onwards, that blends the narrative frameworks of familiar, accessible genres with the stylistic and thematic complexity of independent or art house films. Essentially, just taking classic movie genres and jazzing it up by telling a story in a more thoughtful and surprising way. In The Big Lebowski, the Coens take a noir and mash it with a stoner comedy for an absurd story about the dude. And in No Country for Old Men, the Coen brothers take a classical Western tale and skip the heroics commonly found in one. Joel and Ethan Coen are genre wizards and don't specifically specialize in one area. The Coens have made films in comedy, drama, thriller, westerns, and recently The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, which is a western anthology. The Coen brothers have directed over 20 films since their debut film Blood Simple in 1984. Their films address many topics, such as greed's toll, seen in No Country for Old Men, as Llewellyn Moss's greed for drug money was his ultimate demise, and life's randomness, as seen in The Big Lebowski, as the dude is thrusted into being hunted by enforcers due to him sharing the same last name as another Lebowski in town. The Coen brothers have utilized many stylistic techniques between their films. One such technique is voice-over narration, and can be seen in the opening of No Country for Old Men.
I was sheriff of this county when I was 25 years old. Hard to believe. Grandfather was a lawman. Father, too. Me and him were sheriffs at the same time, him up in Plano and me out here. I think he's pretty proud of that. I know I was.
Another technique commonly found in their films is off-screen action, where the Coen brothers rely on implication of sound or the aftermath of the event to tell what happened.
Call the police. Llámate la policía.
Another favorite technique of the Coen brothers is the use of dark humor in their films. A great example of this is the end of The Big Lebowski when they're spreading their friend's ashes.
Theodore Donald Karabatsos, in accordance with what we think your dying wishes might well have been, we commit your final mortal remains to the bosom of the Pacific Ocean, which you loved so well. Good night, sweet prince.
The Coen brothers also love utilizing the wide shot across their films. It helps them set up their characters and shows the environment around them.
About the fucking marmot.
We are sympathizing here, dude.
Fuck sympathy. I don't need your fucking sympathy, man. I need my fucking Johnson.
What do you need that for, dude?
You have got to buck up, man. You cannot drag this negative energy into the tournament.
Fuck the tournament. Fuck you, Walter.
Fuck the tournament?
The scene I will be breaking down is the coin flip scene from No Country for Old Men. The scene starts with an establishing shot of a Texaco gas station located in the 1980s Texas desert, setting up a feeling of isolation. Inside, we see the gas station clerk who starts off not giving Anton any attention and being oblivious to who just walked into his store. Their interaction starts off as any normal conversation between a client and a customer till the old man asks Anton this.
Y'all getting any rain up your way?
What way would that be?
I seen you was from Dallas.
What business is it of yours?
This simple conversation icebreaker, unknowingly to the clerk, put his life into danger. Sugar sees this question as a threat, immediately becomes suspicious of the old man. Previously in the movie, the audience has already seen that Anton is methodical, nihilistic, meaning he doesn't have a moral code, and violent, as he already killed a police officer and an innocent man. Now, whenever we might hear this question, we give a simple answer. However, to Anton, this question is taken as a way for the clerk to gain an upper hand on him. This spirals into a fierce questioning by Anton to the clerk, where the man divulges all about his life. The Coen brothers build suspense in the scene, as you want the clerk to stop talking to Anton, especially because we have already seen what he is capable of. The power dynamic of Anton over the clerk makes this so terrifying, as we know what Anton can do at any moment. Anton identifies this guy as someone who has lived a small life, and this is where the coin toss comes in. The moment that Anton flips the coin, the audience knows that this is about life and death. However, the gas station worker does not know this. I'm guessing that he has caught on to the fact that he might be in some danger, just not grasping the amount. The coin represents how Anton sees the world between life and death. As long as you are living, you are a part of the coin. And then bam, the coin lands in the clerk's favor, and the tension that had been building for the last 4 minutes is lifted.
Sir? The most you ever lost in a coin toss.
I don't know. I couldn't say.
Call it.
Call it.
Yes.
For what?
Just call it.
Well, we need to know what we're calling it for here.
You need to call it. I can't call it for you. Well, it wouldn't be fair.
I didn't put nothing up.
Yes, you did. You've been putting it up your whole life. You just didn't know it.
In Hollywood, the Coen brothers stand out with their unique film design and very well crafted movies. My favorite movie from them is No Country for Old Men. Their films make us question the world as they show that sometimes our funniest moments are also some of our darkest. Thanks for watching.